They say love is silent, but when a woman truly loves a man, her silence speaks volumes. It's not in the grand gestures or the dramatic proclamations. It's in the subtle, soul-deep actions that many men miss. Most men are chasing the wrong signals. They're looking for constant validation, endless attention, or flashy displays. But when a woman truly loves a man, she doesn't show it the way society teaches us to look for. She shows it in quiet sacrifices, in loyalty when no one's watching, and in the things she'd never do for just any man. If you've ever sat awake wondering whether the woman in your life really loves you, or if she simply loves the idea of you, this video is for you. We're diving deep into 5 powerful psychological signs that reveal the truth most men overlook. This isn't surface-level stuff. This is about understanding a woman's heart at its core. These are things she will only do for the man she truly, deeply loves. And if you recognize even one of these in your life, don't take it for granted. Welcome to a journey of truth, clarity, and power. Let's begin. Sign 1. She becomes emotionally vulnerable with you. A woman's emotional vulnerability is not weakness. It's her most sacred gift. In a world that constantly tells her to be strong, independent, and guarded, letting her guard down is a revolutionary act of trust. When a woman opens up about her fears, past traumas, childhood pain, or hidden dreams, she's showing you a part of herself that no one else gets to see. Psychology tells us that emotional intimacy is the highest form of connection in a relationship. For women, it's not just about physical closeness. It's about emotional exposure, and she won't risk that unless she knows you're worth it. Maybe she tells you about the time her father let her down, or the night she stayed up crying over something she couldn't explain. These aren't just stories, they're tests, not to manipulate, but to reveal. Will you stay? Will you hold her heart with care? If you find her expressing her true self, unfiltered and raw, understand what it means. She sees safety in you. She loves you enough to be seen. And that's a privilege very few men ever earn. But here's the catch. If you mishandle it, that door shuts forever. Emotional vulnerability is not a game. It's sacred ground. And if she walks there with you, she's already halfway in love. Sign 2. She fights with you because she wants to fight for you. Let's crush a myth right now. If she argues with you, it doesn't mean she doesn't love you. In fact, indifference is the real enemy of love, not conflict. When a woman truly loves a man, she cares enough to challenge him. She doesn't want to argue because she enjoys the drama. She argues because you matter, because your relationship matters, because the life you're building together matters. Psychologically, conflict in a loving relationship is a sign of investment. Studies show that when people feel secure, they are more likely to express dissatisfaction, not to destroy the bond, but to repair it. When she pushes back, it's often her heart saying, "Please meet me halfway. Please understand me better. Please don't let this fall apart." Think of it this way. If she didn't love you, she wouldn't even bother. She'd stay silent, emotionally detach, and slowly fade away. But if she's fighting, it means she still believes there's something worth saving. A woman in love will risk her peace for you. She'll raise uncomfortable topics. She'll cry in front of you. She'll argue, not to win, but to be understood. Don't confuse her passion for hostility. Sometimes a heated discussion is proof that her heart still burns for you. Sign 3. She supports your vision, even when it doesn't benefit her immediately. When a woman truly loves a man, she's not just investing in who he is today, she's investing in who he's becoming. She sees potential even before the world does. And sometimes even before you do. She listens to your crazy ideas, your far-off goals, your late-night rants about dreams that feel unreachable, and she doesn't mock you. Instead, she says, "I believe in you." That's not flattery. That's emotional labor, and it's one of the most underappreciated acts of love. Psychologically, this ties into the Pygmalion effect, a phenomenon where people perform better when others believe in them. And women who love deeply often become a man's emotional power source. Their belief becomes fuel. You'll notice her doing little things, researching something related to your goal, sending you motivational quotes, giving you space when you need it. She's aligning herself with your journey, even if it means short-term discomfort. And that's rare, because a woman who doesn't love you will ask, "What's in it for me?" But a woman who does will ask, "How can I help you become more of who you're meant to be?" This kind of support is quiet but powerful. It's not transactional, it's transformational. If you've got a woman who's rooting for you, even when the scoreboard doesn't show progress, she loves you in a way that most men only dream of. Sign 4. She sacrifices without telling you. Love isn't loud. Often the deepest kind of love is the kind you never even notice, because she doesn't brag, complain, or keep score. A woman who loves deeply will make silent sacrifices for your well-being. Maybe she cancels plans to be with you when you're down. Maybe she goes out of her way to support your goals, even when it costs her time, energy, or peace. Maybe she forgives you quietly when you mess up, and you never even realize the internal battle she fought to offer you grace. This is the kind of love that isn't flashy, but it's real. Psychologically, this is rooted in attachment theory. Women who form secure emotional bonds are more willing to compromise for the sake of connection. And when they love, they do it without expecting applause. She might not say it, but she's making choices every day to honor your presence in her life. And you won't even see half of them, because true love doesn't need a spotlight. If you're lucky enough to have a woman who sacrifices for your growth, comfort, or peace, honor her in return. Don't wait until she's gone to realize how much she gave, because love like that is rare, and once it's gone, it doesn't come back the same. Sign 5. She loves you when you're least lovable. Anyone can love you when you're at your best, when you're confident, strong, successful, but only a woman who truly loves you will stand by you when you're broken, when you fail, when you mess up, when you're drowning in self-doubt, lost in your own shadow. She doesn't walk away. She leans in. That's the ultimate test of love. Who stays when there's nothing to gain? Psychologists call this unconditional positive regard, loving someone without demanding perfection. And when a woman truly loves you, she doesn't just love your victories. She embraces your scars. She'll remind you who you are when you forget. She'll stand in your corner when the world turns its back. And she'll still see light in you even when you feel like you're made of darkness. This kind of love is fierce. It's protective. It's the love of someone who doesn't see you as a project, but as a purpose. And if you've ever had a woman love you like that, remember, that kind of loyalty is sacred. Not every woman will do it. In fact, most won't. But if she does, don't ever question her heart again. Conclusion. Love isn't always about what's said, it's in what's done. It's in the vulnerability she dares to share. It's in the arguments she starts because she cares. It's in the sacrifices she makes without needing applause. It's in the vision she supports that doesn't yet exist. And it's in the way she holds you close when you're falling apart. These 5 signs aren't just behaviors, they're emotional fingerprints. And if you've seen them in your relationship, then know this: you are loved, deeply, truly, unconditionally. But don't take that love for granted. Honor it, nurture it, protect it. Because the women who love this deeply don't come around often. And when they leave, they don't look back. If this video spoke to your heart, don't let it end here. Comment below if you've experienced this kind of love, or if you're still searching for it. Subscribe for more psychological and stoic truths that help you become a better man. And if someone needs to hear this, share it. Because real love, it's worth everything. And when you recognize it, don't let it slip away.